right, we are getting ready for the holidays, and magician Mark Clearview, he's hosting a magical Cirque Christmas coming to the CIBC Theater November 25th through the 30th for Thanksgiving holiday week. And he's also coming to Chicago very, very soon. Mark, thank you so much for your time today.
Hey, thank you so much. I'm excited to be here.
Let's go ahead and talk a little bit about those Chicago Magic Lounge shows. I mean, obviously, a more intimate setting than some of these bigger shows that you're going to be doing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the Magic Lounge is one of the best venues for magic in the world. It's an intimate magic theater. They have the best magicians that I've ever seen in one venue, and the audiences are always incredible because it's Chicago, and Chicago audiences are the best.
That is amazing. Getting ready for this holiday show because you're coming to Chicago, but you're also going across the country for this. A little bit of everything, a little bit of something for everybody. Tell us a little bit about what we can expect.
Yeah, so at the lounge, it's just magic, but when I'm on tour with the Magical Cirque Christmas, it's very exciting because there's just acts of all different varieties of Cirque disciplines. So there's acrobats, there's hair hangers. If you know what that is, people are hanging from their hair. There's people who are hanging from their mouth. There's rollabola artists, which is people balancing on top of things that are rolling back and forth. We have foot archery. We have juggling, got magic, everything you'd expect to see at the circus set to your favorite Christmas music.
And also, too, you're getting a wide variety because you're going to some of the colder climates, like here in Chicago,
I
but then
know.
also Florida. So, like, your holiday season is kind of all over the place, but everybody has the same kind of mission of having a good time.
Exactly. Yeah, I think it's 43 cities that we're doing this year, which is unbelievable, but it's just so great to get to touch as many people as possible.
And then you host the show, but then you're also part of it as well, too, correct?
That's correct. Yeah, I'm the host and MC character, so I bring you through the magical story, and then I intersperse magic tricks throughout. Big grand illusion stuff, and then small intimate stuff close up in the audience as well. So you really do get a little bit of everything.
Tell me a little bit about preparing for a show like that versus maybe some of those more intimate shows, like Chicago Magic Lounge.
So I did this show last year, and it's really a bit of a marathon. By the last couple of shows, I almost lost my voice on the third last show, and then had to go into a routine of taking care of the instrument and making sure everything came back. And like magic, it did come back, and all the shows went off without a hitch. So it's quite a heavy lift as opposed to doing those intimate venues. But we want 2,000 people to feel as intimate as 200 people, and I think we do a good job.
You're part of it and kind of running through the show, and then also everybody else, either hanging by their hair or juggling or doing some
Yeah.
acrobatic act. I mean, that preparation before audiences walk into the venue. I mean, talk a little bit about that process.
It's huge. These people have been training their entire life to be able to do these things. Like the contortion, for example, your body has to be trained to do that. And I feel like a big family with these people now, especially after going on tour with them once. We have Jonathan, Layla, Chris, all these people are people who are close to me. Lauda and Joseph, this hand-to-hand balancing act, and we all want that feeling of family to like come forth when we're on stage together. We're not just a cast of people. We're a family who's together around the holidays, and a lot of people are together with their families around the holidays or have to make their own. So I think that reads through to the crowd as well.
And especially looking out into the audience because obviously you can go by yourself, you can go with a partner, but then sometimes you bring grandma and grandpa and your cousins, and
Exactly.
you see this whole row of people getting excited to make this a family tradition.
Exactly. Yeah, we have like you said, people who are on dates there for the first time. We have people who have seen this show, for 4 years in a row now, and they come back every time, and it's become a tradition for them. So it's nice to see all the different the walks of life we attract.
Who do you, as far as someone who maybe wants to interact with you, or maybe they're sitting in the front of doing that, is it a young kid, an older person, just someone who's looking like very curious? I mean, how do you kind of choose those people that you interact with?
It's a great question. I choose a different type of person for different types of tricks. So there's definitely something I'm looking for. It's usually an open energy, which a lot of people coming to the show already have because they're there to have a good time for the holidays. But I won't give too much away, but I hand a present out at the very beginning of the show to a very lucky child at the top of the show. So I'm looking for someone who I think is going to be the right kid for the job and find them very quickly and get them a present. And then there's other things where maybe I want to poke a bit of more fun at somebody, and I might use an older gentleman for something like that, who I know is going to be a good sport. So it's making sure, yeah, the right people are selected for the right things.
That is amazing. You have a trick to show us. Let's go ahead and tell me a
Well, you
little
know
bit about
what?
it, and then let's do it.
Let's decide what we're going to do. We have six options, so you can choose one of these six options. You don't know which one it says on the back. There's something on the back of each of them. Which option do you want to do today? Which option do you want to choose?
Let's go number four.
Number four. Number four. Now, number four is a really good option. Most people don't choose number four. All of these say something different on the back of them. You chose do a trick, which is a really great option because all of these say something different. They say kiss a stranger. No, not right now. He didn't pick it. Sorry. So we'll go with Do a Trick. That's great. Good choice. Lots of cards to choose from here, Rudy. Plenty of cards to choose from. I didn't know which card you would name right now. I didn't arrange anything before with you, correct? I want you to think of a card, okay?
Okay.
Now you didn't know you were going to think of one. This just came to in your mind, yes?
Correct. Yes.
Great. So we will try to do this together. I will select a card. For the first time out loud, sir, what is the card that you're thinking of?
I am thinking Five of Hearts.
It's really interesting because this is not the Five of Hearts. That would have been a miracle among miracles, and that's fine. That's you said the ace. I thought you would say the ace of spades, which would be incredible, but I didn't know you would say the Five of Hearts. Are we in agreement on that?
Correct. Yes.
So we'll have to use a little bit of magic. This happens during the show sometimes. There might be a brief mistake, right? And just when the audience thinks something is not going according to plan, you give it a shake, and then you actually do get the card that you were thinking of the whole time, and that is the Five of Hearts.
That is amazing. Mark, thank you so much for your time today. That is awesome. Cannot wait for the show. It's going to be so much fun, especially being here during that Thanksgiving Day holiday. So many families either in town, traveling to Chicago for the holiday, or making it an annual tradition. This is amazing. The Magical Cirque Christmas, CIBC Theater, November 25th through the 30th, BroadwayInChicago.com for those tickets. Have so much fun on this tour. Have fun in Chicago at the Chicago Magic Lounge, and we'll see you very, very soon.
Thank you for having me. Can't wait to see the families out at the show.
Thank you.